Well, I mean,
They're not even clear on the concept of people, which is that's more of a writing issue though than an in-universe issue.
yeah,
Like you
I
just
once
can't
had an argument with someone about the definition of person.
pretty much any story that's going to have the whole, oh wow, what a unique and strange species you are that's capable of this. It's like, no, any person is. That's just how people are. Doesn't matter whether you're a ghost in the machine, a human, or an alien rock monster. It's like, are you a thinking, experiencing person? Congratulations, you're capable of this. You just haven't bothered to do it over the last 10,000 years. Until just now within the story, because of course the story requires it.
Are you
And
talking about the green thing?
no, I'm just talking about the
Scorpion
gyms
one?
just talking about the gyms in general who are like, wow, humans can grow and change. It's like, so can you. You're people. You have minds. There's nothing stopping you from learning new things or changing your personality.
The
I mean,
rules?
yeah, they've got a whole structured
The rules are
caste.
stopping them.
Yeah, I mean, there's socialization, the caste system, and all that. But I mean, they treat it like, what is this weird creature that can change and adapt? It's like, you could too. Your society is different.
I like when
And-
Peridot threw Greg off of a roof and was like, huh, so they can't fly.
Yeah, Peridot's weird, but Peridot is weird in the funny way, as opposed to Pearl, who is weird in the
Pearl is
I-
especially messed up.
yeah, frickin' Pearl.
Mm.
It's just so weird that that's a running theme. It's like,
People aren't perfect. Why are you expecting perfection?
not the perfection. I'm just expecting some internally consistent logic.
No,
But you got all these gems who are like,
that's not realistic.
wait, how can humans change? That's weird. But it's like, so can gems. In fact, now that I've seen Steven Universe Future, that's the whole point. It's like, oh look, so we've overthrown society. Oh, look at you all changing now. The moment you're in a different setting.
Well, yeah, he sends them to school specifically to be able to change.
Yeah, but just to teach them, like, be like, oh hey, here's this new idea you might not have thought of somehow.
Yeah,
Not to like make them physically capable of doing it.
of
Whereas
course they're
all,
capable. It's just that they never thought about it because they're not allowed to think.
yeah, but all the gems in the show are, I mean, in the original series, not the future series, they all act like it's a thing that just can't be done. It's like, holy
Yeah,
shit, what is
it's
this
called a
doing
new concept.
that none of them have had in the countless millennia of their immortal existence.
Do you know how long it took humans to fly?
They didn't have a single light. Also, we're not talking about achieving interesting physical or technological feats. We're just talking
To
about,
them, it's interesting technological feats.
this is, hey, have you had a particular thought in your life? Have you ever thought
They're
of this
not even
particular thing
carbon-based.
ever?
They're very different. Are they carbon?
Then I would expect them to not adapt to it in 2 seconds, which they all do. It's like, oh hey, you're at school now. Bam. Learn cool new change personality in an instant.
There's not really a
Peridot.
point of a school if it only takes 2 seconds. I assume it takes longer. It's just that they sped it up for the camera.
Okay, how about Peridot, where you saw the entire transition from, well, just gonna show up
Peridot the
here.
scientist. That's
Gotta
her
check the-
sole purpose.
Gotta check the wiring on the Doomsday device because this filthy planet is filthy and weird, and no one's gonna miss it when it's gone. And then like, within 48 hours, it's like, this place is amazing and wonderful, and look at how things can change and grow, and now I'm gonna betray everything ever.
So Casimir
protect
found season 5 on Hulu.
Okay, is Hulu also a poorly programmed shooter game?
Wow.
That cannot
Is this your
attach
first
season
time
5?
using Hulu? Because I can assure you, it definitely is.
It actually is. I've only got it back in December.
Oh,
And they were
okay.
doing like a Hulu plus Disney for $2 extra kind of dealio.
Really? It's like
Yeah.
awful. Look at these guys just sticking out of there. They're falling out. Hilarious.
But not even automatically link them up. I actually looked, but it's like, wait a minute, what is this future business? where's the next season? And I even go to Steven Universe and I like expand it. And it's like, this is just seasons 1 through 4. It doesn't even list a season 5. So if it actually has it, that's even worse.
Well, I mean,
It's
you're
apparently not
expecting way
associated.
too much from Hulu.
It's my day job. It is my day job to
You
analyze,
should be
critique,
used
and
to
find
it.
flaws. I am. It's just extra
Mhm.
infuriating when
Look at all them
people
feats.
or organizations with such time and resources and the knowledge to do better are just like,
This is my complaint
eh.
about Pokemon. This is exactly my complaint about Pokemon. Pokemon is the #1 game. Like, pretty much top 3 at minimum. Top 3 #1 game.
Isn't it basically just a money printing machine now?
It
though?
is basically a money printing machine. And yet,
Shouldn't
for
it have, like,
some
died
reason,
years ago.
the new games can't have all the Pokemon. You can't gotta catch 'em all anymore. For some reason, they're against that now. And the reason why is because, it's too much effort to do all the Pokemon. We don't want to do all the Pokemon. That's the reason
It's the
why.
theme of the game.
But that's the theme of the game! You're supposed to catch 'em all! If I can't catch 'em all, why get the game?
I could understand it if, say, there was some kind of malicious financial decision of, oh yeah, you can catch them all as long as you buy all 4 versions of the game on 2 different
I'd
platforms.
be fine with that. I'd be
hotlink
fine with
somehow.
that. Because that's
Yeah.
expected.
Yeah, you expect a certain amount of evil in today's corporations.
Yeah, exactly.
But to just not do it, just be like, we
We
just-
wanna.
we cannot be bothered. Please give us our money now, and then fuck off.
And people still are buying it for some reason. I don't
Yeah.
understand that. Anyways, that's why I stopped playing Pokemon. Sad. I really enjoy
Makes sense.
Pokemon.
That's the kind of thing you'd do it on PC, get mods, and just be like, oh look, here's a mod that adds the missing 200 Pokemon.
Well, the
The
thing
3D
is,
models might suck, but
the
they'll
game-
be there.
the games are unable to process the other Pokemon. They're not even able to be added to the code of the games. Well, I assume if they put out an update, it might be possible. But
Like
they're not
they-
gonna.
Actively coded. They actively designed in such a way as to be limited. It's like, look, you have a
Usually,
system.
before Sword and Shield, they put the code for all the Pokemon in every game. Even Mew. Mew was in the first one for some reason. No reason for Mew to be in that first game. There was code for Mew in the first game. And yet... Wait, did I not make it? Oh, shit. And yet, in
hey,
Sword
kitty.
and Shield, you can't do that.
Oh, okay, like that. The data's not there.
The data's
true.
not there.
I thought you meant like it's like literally incapable. Like they did like a, you know what? I'm gonna put a. I could just have, we just have like a list or an array, but no, we're gonna have exactly 231 monster slots, and if anything ever changes that number, the game crashes,
No.
or it's like,
They
you know, we
wouldn't
could
put-
make it,
That's too much effort.
or maybe it's more effort than just using a arbitrarily sized list or an array. Or it'd be like, okay, we could make a generic system that just like handles monsters. Yes, here's stats, here's a picture, here's this lore entry, like the internals of the code. Just like, look, it's a creature, it has stats, it won't care. And then you could add any or take away any number of creatures you wanted to, and the architecture doesn't change because it's just a pile of data. But instead, they go out of their way to be like, we made 231 specific options in this switch statement. That way, it could never change. It's like there's limitations, and then there's like limitations that you had to try to be that bad at. Then again, I have seen software where people do actively try to be that bad. Saw it today even.
Oh, you got a new job?
No, but you know, I do open source.
Ah. Hey, Industrial Cooker Works.
Yay! Oh, you ran a line to the ocean.
You were watching me.
Well, I did look inside the bay. Oh, you just have a cooker on the ground inside the door. I was expecting to like turn around and like see this blue pipe halfway up the cliff or something.
I don't understand why.
Oh, right. I was gonna go find a UT Uranus, wasn't I? I should go do that.
Why is this working? As long as it's working, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. That's the spirit.
So,
What?
Casimir says that Digimon is clearly superior to Pokemon, to which I say, no, Casimir, Monster Rancher. That's the way to go. Oh my god, I loved me some Monster Rancher. Like, oh man, back in the old days where you had a disc, console that was like, it was a new concept for the discs. They had a Monster Rancher game where if you put any disc in the game, it would produce a randomized monster based on the content of the disc.
Now see that is very flexible generic design. Also amusing.
Oh, it
And
was
also,
very amusing.
Like you're gonna get some news articles when someone's like, you know, what monster appears when I feed this thing a CD-ROM of Mein Kampf?
One time, I remember I was coming home from school, and am I on? I'm on a Megatherium's head. It's moving its head. One time, I remember coming home from school, and I found a disc just destroyed and on the middle of the road. I picked that thing up and I ran home. I was like, "Ooh, what monster is this gonna give me?"
Gonna give you horrible infection. That's what it's gonna do.
Eh, I'm still alive as far as I know. Might be hell right now. I don't know.
Would be. Where'd my hat go?
So if I put that is indeed very nice, Casimir. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try to pick up this pipe. I'm going to send you outside if you keep bothering me like this.
Where did my gear go?
How do you keep losing these things?
I don't know. I put them in the blacksmith to repair. And now Sailor Hat is gone. I see neither the hat, nor the base, nor the skin, nothing in my inventory, nothing on my body, nothing in the blacksmith table. It's just gone.
What gear was it?
A metal helmet with my skin from killing Moby Dick.
Casimir. That poor guy's everything is too big. I was considering storing all of them on the second floor, all the extra ones. But then after one round of doing that, I'm like, there's no room. Oh my god, come on. So I'm going to try moving the tank above the greenhouse and then just pouring it down from there. They went to the farm. Here's Fred Fredburger. I forgot I named him that. They look just like Fred Fredburger.
Hey, I found my hat.
Where was it?
There's it in the blacksmith, hiding.
Isn't that where you were looking for it?
Yes, and as a broken item, it of course is a red square with repair signs. It stands out very well, and it still was just hiding,
Aha.
as well as several
Hiding.
other pieces of gear. No, I don't get it. It's been a day.
It has.
You're lucky I'm even here. I was considering not, but
I was wondering why you were so late.
oh, that was unrelated.
Oh. I do need to finish Psychonauts, so if you want to skip a day,
Oh, we're already here.
I mean in general.
Oh, yeah.
Last time you did that, though, I just also skipped the day, because... Yeah. Give me this pipe!
That's what she said.
Why is she saying this?
Curious.
Well, as long as she has a reason. You know what? I'm just going to go upstairs.
It is nighttime and raining and it's windy. I'm going to freeze to death over there.
Everyone knows it's Wendy. And Wendy has stormy eyes.
But everybody knows it's Butters.
No.
Oh. Alrighty. I grabbed a hat too. I specifically recall grabbing a hat. And yet there is no hat in my inventory.
Oh, sorry, I took it.
In the last 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was me.
I need to doubt that.
I'm just that good.
I choose to doubt. Okay, now I am properly clothed and will go fly off looking for Uranus.
Me?
Uranus.
No, I'm Fel.
Okay.
Oh my god!
It is
Why? Why?
dark out here.
What?
Oh, this is actually good for hunting.
The dark?
Yeah, their WoW auras will stand out.
Ah, yes, they're WoW auras.
What you call them?
I do. Although I think I call them... What do I call them? World of Warcraft buffs. Can you connect a vertical to a cross? You can, but it won't go down. Go down! Okay, what if I go from underneath? Yeah, I figured that was your reference. Yeah, the light is more... Having that light there is more worth it to me than taking that. But being around that many Megatheriums is killing my game.
You could kill some of them.
I have been by sending them out to go kill things.
Yeah, but if there's nothing to kill the... What's with the... Oh, okay, those are auras. I thought I was walking up on like some kind of Mecha T-Rex. It's just a woolly mammoth with battle auras.
Okay.
I did come across a Mecha T-Rex in this game, though.
Okay, if I do that... A Mecha T-Rex? Nice!
I murdered it, of course.
Ah, let's...
Up, I see auras. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of auras. So many varieties. So those are the Carnos. Is there a corresponding UT?
No.
It looks like it. Is it a UT or... Yeah, it's not... Yep, great. Found a UT.
Nice. What gender is it?
I'm not exactly getting close to check.
Ah, there we go. Now, can I take this crossbeam? Ah, nothing broke. And it is still connected under. Okay. Okay.